Welcome to Cinematic Society. Today we will talk about Brad Pitt, one of the most talented and versatile actors in Hollywood. He has starred in a wide range of films that have become classics in their own right. So, we're counting down Brad Pitt's top 10 movies, based on how iconic and memorable the films are, and not necessarily on his best performances. So, don't be surprised if one of his iconic roles is missing. Starting our list, we got Sleepers at number 10. It is a crime drama directed by Barry Levinson and starring Brad Pitt as Tommy Marcano, one of four friends who are sent to a brutal reform school and vow to take revenge on their abusers years later. The film is a powerful and emotional story of friendship, betrayal, and redemption, in which Pitt displays a great performance along with many other stars, such as Kevin Bacon and Robert De Niro. Definitely a must-watch if you're into crime dramas. At number 9, we have the iconic heist comedy Ocean's 11. Directed by the talented Steven Soderbergh and starring Brad Pitt as the charming Rusty Ryan, the film follows a group of skilled criminals as they plan to rob a prestigious Las Vegas casino. With a star-studded cast that includes George Clooney, Julia Roberts, and Matt Damon, Ocean's 11 delivers a stylish and entertaining caper that's sure to leave you on the edge of your seat. Coming in at number 8, Moneyball, a must-watch sports drama directed by Bennett Miller and starring Brad Pitt as Billy Beane, the general manager of the Oakland Athletics baseball team. Based on a true story, the film explores Beane's innovative approach to building a winning baseball team on a budget. In a time when traditional scouting methods were the norm, Beane turned to sabermetrics, a new way of analyzing baseball statistics, to find undervalued players and build a competitive roster. Despite facing skepticism from others in the industry, Beane's bold strategy leads to a historic season for the Athletics and changes the way the game is played forever. With a compelling story, strong performances, and insightful commentary on the business of baseball, Moneyball is a film that's sure to be a hit with sports fans and movie lovers alike. Coming in at number 7 on our list, we have the crime comedy classic Snatch. Directed by Guy Ritchie and starring Brad Pitt as Mickey O'Neill, a bare-knuckle boxer and member of the Irish traveler community, Snatch is a wild ride that will keep you on the edge of your seat. The film is filled with unpredictable twists and turns, and Brad Pitt's performance as Mickey O'Neill is one of his most memorable. With a blend of humor, violence, and style, Snatch is a must-watch for fans of crime comedies and Brad Pitt. The film's iconic gypsy fight scene alone is enough to make Snatch an unforgettable cinematic experience. Coming in at number 6, The Big Short is a thought-provoking financial drama directed by Adam McKay. Starring Brad Pitt as Ben Rickert, a retired hedge fund manager who joins a group of maverick investors betting against the housing market, this film tells the true story of the 2008 financial crisis with a sharp, biting satire of the greed and corruption that led to it. Brad Pitt's portrayal of the wise and measured Ben Rickert is one of his most nuanced and understated performances, showcasing his range as an actor and adding depth to this already impactful film. With a cast of talented actors and a smart, darkly humorous script, The Big Short offers a sobering and engaging look at the financial world and the events that shaped our recent history. Entering the top 5, we have Inglourious Bastard, a war film directed by Quentin Tarantino and starring Brad Pitt as Aldo Raine, the leader of a group of Jewish-American soldiers on a mission to take down Nazi leaders. This film is a bold and unique take on World War II, blending together elements of historical fact and fiction to create a truly unforgettable experience. Brad Pitt delivers one of his most intense and memorable performances as the tough-as-nails Aldo Raine, leading his team of Bastard with unapologetic ferocity. The film is filled with intense action, unexpected twists, and a cast of memorable characters, making Inglourious Bastard one of Brad Pitt's standout films. At number 4, we have the powerful and emotional film, 12 Years a Slave. Directed by Steve McQueen and starring Brad Pitt as Bass, a Canadian abolitionist, this historical drama brings to life the true story of Solomon Northup, a free black man who was kidnapped and sold into slavery in the pre-Civil War United States. Bass, played by Pitt, plays a crucial role in helping Northup escape from slavery. Brad Pitt's performance in this film showcases his range as an actor and highlights his ability to bring depth and nuance to his characters. This film remains a haunting and impactful depiction of one of the darkest periods in American history. Before going on with the top 3, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future lists, recaps, unknown facts, and many more. First film on the top 3 is True Romance, a classic crime film directed by Tony Scott and starring Brad Pitt as the lovable stoner, Floyd. In the film, Floyd becomes entangled in a dangerous situation after helping his friend, played by Christian Slater, steal drugs from a mobster. With its wild and violent storyline, True Romance is a thrilling and entertaining love story that showcases Brad Pitt's charisma and humor. His portrayal of Floyd as a charming and funny aspiring actor is one of his most memorable performances to date. Number 2 goes to Seven, a crime thriller directed by the master of suspense, David Fincher. Starring Brad Pitt as the lead, David Mills, a rookie detective tasked with investigating a series of gruesome and highly symbolic murders inspired by the 7 deadly sins. The film is a dark and disturbing exploration of the human psyche, and Brad Pitt's performance as David Mills is one of his most intense and dramatic. With its unforgettable story and haunting visuals, Seven remains one of the most iconic films of the 1990s. Finally, at number 1, we have Fight Club. This psychological thriller is directed by David Fincher and stars Brad Pitt as Tyler Durden, a charismatic and mysterious figure who starts a secret society of men who fight each other in order to feel alive. The film is a thought-provoking and controversial exploration of masculinity and consumer culture, and Brad Pitt's performance as Tyler Durden is one of his most iconic and unforgettable. With its challenging themes and astonishing performances, Fight Club is a movie that continues to captivate audiences and spark debates 2 decades after its release. So there you have it, Brad Pitt's top 10 movies. We'd like to make honorable mentions to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, a film for which he won his last Oscar in 2020. It broke our heart to leave out films as Troy, Fury, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, and many others, but this guy just has an infinite amount of good movies. Let us know what you think of our list in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more movie lists and reviews.